So in this video we are going to learn how to do this 3D effect in PowerPoint with a picture, and also how to put this picture. To do that, I'm going to come over here to my new slide, and I'll first of all insert a text box like my 3D. The second thing I do is I will change the font style to be Arial black, and the font size is going to be 430, and I hit on enter. Now I'm going to arrange, and you want to make sure under the paragraph group 1 it is centralized. To perfectly arrange, you go to your shape formats, you go to align, center, align, middle. Now the next thing is to apply the effect. To apply the effect, you go under word styles. So you select the text effect, then you go to 3D rotation. Now on this tutorial, we're going to use this style, which is under the perspective, the contrasting right. So that's the one we're selecting. Next step is to add the depth so that we can see the 3D box. To do that, you make sure that you select the text box. You select the text option, then you come over here to text effect, 3D format, and then depth. So your depth is going to be 42, and then you can hit on enter. Right, so now we have our depth. The next thing is the depth color. Alright, so I'm going to go back. If we see over here in the middle of the D and this 3 is white, so that's the depth color. Select it and come over to text option, text effect, and we select the color to be white. So now we have our color to be white. The next thing we want to do is to apply the picture. Now to apply the picture, you want to make sure that the text box is selected, because what you see over here, the color of the 3 and D is gotten from the picture itself. So we go back and we select the text box, and we come to shape format. Then over here, make sure this pane is selected. You select your text option, then picture or text view. Now because I've used it, if I click on it, you actually see the picture come out, right? But I'm going to delete it, I'm going to change it so you see the process of adding the picture. So as you can see, the picture is there. Now I'm just going to select a different one. So we have it. So let's say you want to choose a different picture. To do that, you will see the insert, like picture source. You click on insert, then you go walk offline, right? Then you go and look for the picture. This is the picture over here that I'm going to be using, so I'm just going to insert it. So now we have it. The next thing is we are going to select the bevel. Alright, if you notice this one, the angle is like bent a little bit, so that's the bevel. To do that, we select the text box, we come over here, or we go to our shape format, and we come to our text effect, then we have the bevel here, and we're going to be working with this convex bent bevel. As you can see, our 3D is coming out just the same as this. So going back, the next thing is to align, to arrange the picture to look exactly like this. To do that, you select the text box, right? Come to the text option. Under the picture or texture view, you want to select tile picture as texture. So when you do that, you have it exactly, right? You want to make sure that it's selected, which is the tile picture as texture. Now you have these values here. You can twitch it. While twitching it, it changes the position of your picture. If you look very well, my face is shifted. So this is what you use to be able to arrange your picture the way you want it to be. Right? This was 5.5. Right? You can align it right. Okay, you see it's doubling it from bottom left, right? or center, whatever it is. So there we have it. Now the next thing is the color background. Alright, so to pick the color, I'm going to show you one interesting way to pick a color. So because this is a picture, alright, when I did it, I saved it. You see, this is a picture. So to pick this color, I'm just going to insert from here under the drawing a shape, or you can just go to your insert shape, you select any shape. I'm just going to select this one. So now once this shape is selected, I come over to shapes now. You see shape fill, I select it, then I use the eyedropper tool. The eyedropper is a color picker. So when I select it, you see my cursor has changed. So then I'm going to select what you do each time you want to pick a color. You select the color you want to pick. It automatically apply to this rectangle. So when I select it, so you see my color is picked. So what I'm going to do is right click, cut, come back here, right click, and paste. So because I have it here, I'm going to change the entire slide color. To do that, I go to design and I go to background format. So this is the background format and it's a solid color. I'm just going to head over here to the color field and I scroll down to the bottom and I see eyedropper, which is the color picker. I select it, and when I select it, it applies to the entire background. So here we go, we have our background color selected. So what you can do is just fix this, right? The next thing we are going to do is to apply the shadow. To apply the shadow, same thing. You want to make sure that your text box is selected. After your text box is selected, so now you go to shape format. Then you make sure that your text option is selected, and then you come over here to the text effect. Now I'm just going to minimize this, and over here at the beginning is our shadow. So I'm going to select it. The first thing you want to do under shadow is selecting your color, which is going to be black, and then the next thing you do is the transparency.